Even the world's greatest adventurer needs a pair of faithful companions. And these are two of the best. It's Marion Ravenwood and Sallah. Welcome back to our Summer of Indiana Jones. A day or two late this month, but I could not forget two of Indiana Jones's, well, let's just say his two most faithful companions, Marion Ravenwood and Sallah from Raiders of the Lost Ark. It is our Summer of Indiana Jones, but we are focusing on Hasbro's Adventure series, and specifically the figures from the Adventure series, which is a companion of the Black series from Star Wars. From Raiders of the Lost Ark, there are several more pieces in the Indiana Jones line, but we are focusing on the Raiders of the Lost Ark because it is one of my top 3 favorite movies of all time, and these figures are wonderful depictions of the characters in the film. Now, I have seen Dial of Destiny. One of the reasons that I'm a bit late this month by a day or two is because of the Dial of Destiny. I don't know what to think. I don't believe it was as bad as all of the reviewers were saying, but I don't know. I'm reaching out to those of you who may be watching this video to give me some comments on your thoughts. I'll keep this spoiler free. I said to a lot of my friends, and perhaps I've said it before in the... Oh, there you are. Yes, go back. We're not ready yet. That I only needed this Indiana Jones film to be the 4th best Indiana Jones film. However, I should point out that I am not a hater of Kingdom of the Crystal Skull by any stretch. In fact, there are moments of that film I quite like. Now, I'm not going to defend certain elements of that film, such as the refrigerator, the nuking the fridge, and the swinging of vines and all of the stuff involving Mutt Lang on the amphibious transports. None of that. But there were some very good moments involving Indiana Jones in that film that I quite enjoyed. In terms of Dial of the Destiny, the only thing I can truly think of to say is that it's like the most okay movie in history. I think a D is too low, but a C may be too high. There weren't any moments in the film that... there's nothing like nuking the fridge or the swinging with the vine swinging with monkeys, nothing like that in Dial of Destiny, but there's no high points either. I think that I'm a little perplexed. I was glad to see Indiana Jones back. Thrilled, in fact, to see Indiana Jones back. But a little strange. I don't know what to make of Dial of Destiny. The thrill I felt seeing Indiana Jones back in the theater, I'm not even sure if it dissipated or was enhanced. I honestly am a little bit stumped by this movie. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's great. I don't know if it's better than Kingdom of Crystal Skull, but I guess it depends on how you felt about Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. But I certainly don't believe it belongs up with those original 3. And if anyone, I think most of you would agree that if anyone was waiting for a superior film, that superior to Raiders of the Lost Ark or Temple of Doom or Last Crusade, you are going to be disappointed. And we are a far cry. So the original 3 movies, just an absolute stunning achievement in adventure film, and we are nowhere close to that with Dial of Destiny. But I don't think it deserved the harsh criticism it received early on, and I do think audiences have warmed to it a bit. Please, your comments would be very much appreciated. I would like to know what you think of Dial of Destiny for the 5th and presumably final Indiana Jones film, from what we understand. I don't know. I would really much like to see what you all think. All right. These figures are wonderful. I don't know quite what to say about the figures. I really wanted to reach out to see how many others felt about Dial of Destiny. But we will return, of course, next month with the final 2 figures in what we are doing for the Raiders of the Lost Ark and our Summer of Indiana Jones. Until then, we shall dim the lights. do join us again next month, and also make sure you check out last month's Indiana Jones himself and the Staff of Ra headpiece. Until then, toodaloo!